So, I know it's been a while, kids. I think I'll have more time for YouTubes very soon because something bad happened with stress in my job, and I think I'm going to be off for probably 2 weeks, so I'm going to catch up on everything. So this is just one of those, like, you know, videos where I catch up on a lot of things. Whew. So the job was pretty ridiculous. Working, I think it was a 12-hour day or something like stupid like that, and it's my first day back on my first day of my week, and holy shit, I got put on in a station. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I wasn't ready for it. I got overloaded. I fucking I almost what's the word? Almost had fucking, I don't know. It was like a mental breakdown. I was sitting there staring at what I was doing and it just wasn't clicking. And then the boss got mad because it wasn't fast enough, and there was no. I was like catatonic, and there was no, hey, are you okay? It was, get out of my face because you're slowing us down. Like, thanks a lot, boss. That's real nice. So anyway, I struggled through the rest of the day, and we had to close up the store at the end of the night. Holy shit, we started our close about a half hour before. Like, usually you start about 2.5 hours before you close. Just you start getting things ready that you don't need and put stuff away and do dishes and shit. We started a half hour before the store closed, and was there for 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I thought, I am never doing this again. This is ridiculous. I don't make enough money to be able to be treated this way, so fuck it. So anyway, yeah, gonna have a little time off. Something funny happened. It was at that Chris Crocker kid or whatever his name is, and him doing the Leave Britney Spears Alone. And it's just kind of funny because my roommate's listening to Howard Stern, and one of the guys on Howard Stern saw the video, sent it to Howard, and Howard had it play on the air, and everyone, this Chris kid got like 2 million hits in one day. It was ridiculous. And now he's up to 9 or 10 million or something like that. He had a over the internet interview with Jimmy Kimmel, and I was like, it was really funny actually. He was pretty good. He's only 19. He's really set. So it's just cool. It goes to show that, I know my videos are dog shit and everything, but I know some people are out there, doing some cool shit. So I was gonna do a parody video. Like, I didn't make fun of the kid like everyone else did. I just thought, why would anybody care what Britney Spears does? Like, who gives a flying fuck? But anyway, I was gonna do a video, spoof like that, where I'm crying about how Catherine McPhee's video was just a typical love story or whatever, and they make her out to look like the new Beyonce kind of thing, and I was going, leave her alone, she's not Beyonce. By the way, that video is extraordinarily hot. Catherine, if you're out there, give me a call, you know my number. Anyway, I was going to go on about this new band I'd been listening to called Muse, and they've been around for a while. They're not like brand new or anything, but they just recently have kind of exploded. And there's 3 guys in the band, which is amazing because the amount of talent that comes out of them is ridiculous. My friends have been going on about Muse for a while, and I never really sat down and gave them a try because I kind of lumped them in with all the rest of the bands that the guys listen to. They listen to, like, was that Plain White Tees and, just all those new kind of poppy little bands, and I personally think they're all dog shit. But then the guys went to Boston. They drove down there to go see Muse, and they came back, and they were going on and on about the show, and I had a day off, and I thought, okay, you know what, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to grab the discography from Muse and just listen to them and give them a chance. And I had my fucking ass handed to me by Muse. Holy shit, these guys are good. I couldn't even fathom where you'd come up with making these songs. Like, Apocalypse Please came on. It's just got this, like, kicking the balls piano. It just ratchets out of nowhere and just fucking builds and builds, and Jesus. It's almost like they squeeze 4 songs worth of talent into one song. And they experiment with a lot of different sounds, just wicked odd, just anything. It's almost like they make songs based on, like you'd make a song, like you hear all these songs out there right now, what's typical? They make anti-typical music, like they just kind of go totally against the flow and just do whatever the fuck they want, and they're ridiculous. I can't believe how good they are. So I listened to Muse, I heard Take a Bow, which is just, you hope if you ever have to go to war, Take a Bow is playing, because it just builds and builds and builds and builds, and it just fucking rocks it out so hard, it's not even funny. I heard that song and I went, oh my god, I have to hear that again, so I played it again. And then I'm listening to the rest of the album, and all I could think about was Take a Bow over and over and over again, and I had to listen to it like 6 times that day. I'm not a guy who likes to listen to a song over and over again. I get really tired of that, so it's pretty, good sign. So I'm having trouble figuring out where these guys belong in my, like top 10, because Jesus Christ, these guys are good. They're on like Radiohead level for talent, and they have a large variety of songs, but there's a lot of themes that string out through their songs. Like, they tend to have a climax in almost every single song, and it's just, they're all so fucking like amazing and powerful, and just like, these guys are, and their lyrics are, I tend to think lyrics are kind of a done to death thing, and I actually prefer music without lyrics. Like, you'll just listen to a song by Massive Attack, and it's just sound, and it's just something like that. Like, I think those are really great too, because you don't have to have somebody singing, but these guys have lyrics that are just different enough, and just at a left field enough that they don't take away from the song, but they give you something to hum to. It's really perfect. It's just like Radiohead kind of thing, you know what I mean? Really, really, really fucking good. So if you guys get a chance, I would suggest you put on some Muse. I've got their discography, and they come out with a new album soon too, which is really cool. Whew. So yeah, boys and girls, it's been quite a crazy adventure. We've been playing a lot of NHL 2008 on the Xbox 360 on a projector, and it's been a fucking hoot. We've been listening to a lot of Nick Manning. Just gonna put this on. Ready?
Yeah, dropping loads. Eat it.
My roommate, he has that as his ringtone, so when the phone rings, I hear his, oh yeah, dropping loads, Nick Manning's the funniest fucking thing to come out in a long time. He's a porn actor, and that's what his money shot catchphrase is, and that's why he's quite famous now. I mean, dropping loads, and he has these really funny sayings. Like, he'll come out and say something like "Cubs win, Cubs win," or just he's fucking hilarious. So yeah, it's been a lot of dropping loads, and at work I've worked with this guy named Matt, and he is like 10 years younger than I am, but grew up on a lot of the same things that I did. It's really weird. He should have been born earlier or something. We get along really well. Like, we think the same and everything, and we're both into, the only difference is he's into like speed death metal, and I'm into like old 70s stuff, right? But we're sitting around, and my roommate does this too. We love Resident Evil 4, and we just started going, "Hello, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling?" We just do that. It's been our new little series of catchphrases. Is that it's fucking funny. That, and from BioShock, and "Welcome to Circus of Values," and the guy laughs, but I've been doing the laugh like, it's funny. I don't know. So anyway, that's just a random pile of craziness from me. You guys are gonna get some more, and I'm gonna start editing my videos. I'm gonna try to. I'll try to add some neat little doodads to this video, because I'm learning how to do titles, right? So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna play with editing, and like that one rebuttal video I had where I was flipping up the pages and it said something, and just because it'll just appear in the corner up here, like, you guys are cool, and it'll say you guys are not cool up in the corner, and I'll totally get them. Ha! Whoever it is, beware. So yeah, we had a real drink fest last night. It was fun. Gonna drink tonight, I guess, too. We're gonna get fucking liquored up. I'm gonna put up some videos of the party, because I know it's gonna be legendary. We're gonna have, somebody's gonna go through a fucking, coffee table made of glass. They're just gonna smash through it, and I know a hooker's probably gonna get fucking slammed against the wall, and a spike will go back of her head, just, just like very bad things. Anyway, you guys probably read about it in the papers, and, all the babies I'm going to spawn are going to be born retarded, of course, but hey, that's cool. I'll be back on soon, fellas, don't worry. It's good.